Welcome to my channel where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu was in Saudi Arabia, Riyadh particularly, at the World Economic Forum, where he again superintended over an administration that dwells so much on propaganda than action in solving the knitting problems of Nigeria. At that meeting, on the sideline of that meeting, the president met with a shipping company chairman who they claimed that the man promised to invest $600 million in Nigeria's seaport. That, my friend, if you are to believe that, then you can believe anything. This is because based on the past record of the administration, when they travel, they always want to give the impression that they are traveling so that they are not criticized for junketing around the world when Nigeria's economy is in a mess. They try to indicate that they achieved a lot for the country. You know what it means? $600 million investment is not a child's play if you can actually attract it. According to the report, Danish shipping and logistic company A.P Moller-Maersk has said it will invest $600 million to expand existing port infrastructure to accommodate more container shipping services in Nigerian ports. This followed closed-door talks between President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the company's chairman, Mr. Robert Musk Ugla, on the sidelines of the World Economic Forum special meeting on global collaboration, growth, and energy for development in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia on Sunday. The president's official spokesperson, Ajuri Ngelale, revealed the outcome of Sunday's talk in a statement titled President Tinubu meets chairman of Danish shipping giant Maersk, secures $600 million investment in Nigeria's seaport infrastructure. Then he went on to quote the Maersk, the Danish chairman, as saying, "We believe in Nigeria and we will invest $600 million in existing facilities and make the ports accommodating for bigger ships," said Mr. Maersk. Does this sound familiar to you if you have been following Tinubu anytime he goes to any of these Saudi Arabian countries or any other country for that matter, and give the impression that they have attracted investment to Nigeria? Let me remind you of their track record of lies and propaganda in this kind of situation. Back in November 2023, the Tinubu administration claimed that the government of Saudi Arabia had announced plans to invest in the rehabilitation of Nigeria's refineries. The kingdom, according to that report, also said it was ready to support Nigeria's foreign exchange reforms through a substantial deposit aimed at enhancing the country's forex liquidity. The commitment were made during a bilateral meeting between Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman Al Saud and President Bola Ahmed Tinubu at the Saudi Africa Summit in Riyadh. At that time, it's not Ngelale that issued the statement. It was the Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, who disclosed this to the world in a statement. Because why I told you that his statement was carried by Reuters, CNN, and many others. But it turns out to be a lie. Let us also look at some other things they promised, that Saudi promised to do. Saudi promised to support the central bank ongoing reforms of Nigeria's foreign exchange regime. The Saudi government will make available substantial deposit of foreign exchange to boost Nigeria's forex liquidity, Idris said. Also, the minister said Saudi Arabia pledged to assist Nigeria in revamping its refineries. According to the Saudi Crown Prince, Saudi Arabia is very eager to see a Nigeria thrive under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and realize its full potential as the economic giant of Africa. Now, even when you read the statement, you know that it's not likely that Saudi Arabia will say something like that they want Nigeria to thrive, to take its place as the economic giant of Africa. So what's the business of Saudi Arabia and Nigeria becoming a giant of Africa or retaining its position as giant of Africa? For what purpose does it serve them? And they said that the Saudi Crown Prince said that he wants to see Nigeria succeed under Tinubu. So does it mean that he didn't want Nigeria to succeed under Buhari, who was even a much more Islamist president? Okay, I know it was not true. And look at it, since November last year, has Saudi Arabia injected the millions of dollars or billions of dollars they say it will inject to increase liquidity of the Nigerian forex market? What is delaying the Saudis from bringing the dollars? Because Nigeria is still in desperate need of dollars. Nigeria is still in desperate need of dollars. Our productivity is still zero. We are still depending on oil to get the dollar. So why is Saudi Arabia not bringing the dollar since November last year? They said that Saudi Arabia will bring dollars to Nigeria, flood Nigerian market. He said the way he described it, Idris, the minister described it, he said we will bring substantial deposit. Where is the substantial deposit? We are now in April 2024. Where is it? And then they say Saudi will help them to revamp Nigeria's refinery. Saudi Arabia is your major competitor. You people are struggling for the same market around the world. So Saudi will come and help you to revamp your refinery. And if Saudi is even to tell you that, you believe it. Well, where are the Saudis? What are they waiting to come and revamp the refineries? What are they waiting to come and invest in Nigeria, a major competitor with them? In fact, that these are lies, propaganda, just to show that to give the impression that something was achieved in that Saudi Africa summit. This is what they repeated now in this World Economic Forum in Riyadh, to give the impression that Tinubu and all the officials that went there didn't go there to waste their time. They have attracted $600 million in investment in seaports. Basically, it's laughable. They said the company said that they want to see Nigerian infrastructure in the ports. It is Nigeria that's supposed to find a way to provide all those things for themselves. You don't have to depend on another man to come and tell you, I want to help you expand your business. Just like Saudi Arabia saying, I want Nigeria to regain its place as a giant of Africa. What's their business with Nigeria becoming giant of Africa? These guys don't give a damn about Nigeria and even Africa for that matter. All these things they are doing, holding all this Saudi Africa summit, is because they saw China doing it. They saw India doing it, so they tried to tap into it to see whether they can tap into some business interests in Africa and see what they can get. Just as the Chinese are tapping from Africa, the Indians are tapping from Africa. Everybody is holding India, China, Africa Summit, China Africa Summit, German Africa Summit, UK Africa Summit, America Africa Summit, and all that. It's not that they care about Nigeria to help Nigeria be giant of Africa. It is what they can get. And Saudi Arabia has enough oil. Why would they invest in oil in Nigeria? What business would they, what value is Nigerian oil compared to Saudi oil? But these are the deceptions that you can see in this administration. And unfortunately, the mainstream media in Nigeria do not ask questions. They don't even interrogate this. They don't even take them to task for this deception of Nigerians. They have not asked them, what about the substantial deposit of dollars that Saudi said they will bring in November last year? What about the revamping of the refinery the Saudi said they will do? They have not asked them, but now they are regurgitating Ngilali's latest statement that the Danish giant shipping company is going to invest $600 million. Tinubu has attracted $600 million. That's what they are regurgitating. They didn't even try to go. When you read the story, they just supply it like that without making reference to the previous agreement they got from closed door meetings that never materialized. Okay, so it's appalling. It's appalling. Now, also in September 2023, barely 4 months in office, Tinubu traveled to United Arab Emirates and met with the United Arab Emirates officials. And the next thing we heard was that President Tinubu and the President of United Arab Emirates, Mohammed Ibn Zayed Al Nahyan, in Abu Dhabi, have finalized a historic agreement which has resulted in the immediate cessation of the visa ban placed on Nigerian travelers. Furthermore, by this historic agreement, both Etihad Airlines and Emirates Airlines are to immediately resume flight schedules into and out of Nigeria without any further delay. The President's Special Advisor on Media and Publicity, Ajurin Gelale, revealed in a statement. It turned out to be a lie. As I talk to you, United Arab Emirates has not lifted the visa ban on Nigeria. As I talk to you, despite the claim by the Tinubu administration that they have settled all the backlog of dollars owed international airline operators, Emirates is yet to resume in Nigeria. That should be a lesson for those of us who get excited that Tinubu was in Saudi Arabia at the World Economic Forum and that he has attracted things to Nigeria. Don't be deceived. Go by their past record. Go by their past record. The ones they say they have attracted before, have you seen it? So why will you now believe that the Danish chairman of a shipping company is going to invest $600 million? Why should you believe that? It's all part of the propaganda. This is a government run on propaganda. That is it. It's just like everything about the government. His coming to power was a propaganda. His staying in power is being sustained by propaganda. So many things are going on in this country that Nigerians should be asking questions. And the media need to help Nigerians to ask that question. But they are failing Nigerians in asking the right question. That is why they will just regurgitate that Tinubu has attracted $600 million investment in shipping infrastructure to Nigeria. And they will not make reference to the ones he attracted before that nobody has seen his outcome. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel and you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, Google will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.